Hello, everybody. So, for this mixing workshop, what I'm going to do is mix a song and see how far we get, and then do the rest on Wednesday. So, there'll be some quick stuff since I spent probably, when I mixed this song years ago, probably 7, 8 hours on it. I can do it a lot quicker now, and I'll shorten some of the things that I've done. But what we're going to do is mix this song. So, I have it. I tracked this song. So, for all of you that had asked me, "Did you record this? Did you record this?" This I did record every single instrument on here. Drums were recorded to 16-track analog 2-inch tape, which is a big fat sound. Everything else we record into Digital Performer. And then after that, we mixed it through an analog console. So I'm just going to do everything here in Pro Tools. There's a couple things I'm going to do to kind of beef it up and make it sort of fatter sounding. So one of the things that I'm going to do before anything is just sort of start the song. Now, one thing you'll notice that I find very handy, which I did when I was recording, I recommend all of you do that as well, especially if you're working in Pro Tools, is to place markers across the different parts of the song, so it makes it easier to jump to those sections. And a lot of times you may want to color code your tracks, which we'll do here in a second. I usually don't do that, but when I have a whole lot of tracks, it kind of helps a little bit visually. But let's just play and hear what we have, and then sort of come up with a game plan. So I got this hum guitar thing and then some other stuff. Let's just hit play. Okay, so a couple of things. One thing is that there's a click track here that was used for the song, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to derive the tempo of it. So there's a couple ways I could do this. In Pro Tools, I'm just going to set the output correctly. I'm going to solo it, make sure that the band actually play to it. Okay, so there's no tempo change, so what I could do is I can just find that first downbeat. And find where it actually hits. Close enough. I'm going to hit a B key to break it. That's when my single key shortcut's enabled. And now I'm going to hit Command I. Get info. I'm going to say this is the 9th bar, because there's some intro stuff. So 9th bar starts there, and then we'll count another. Some volume automation on here, looks like. Yep, delete. So now I'm going to go and just count out like another 8 bars. So that seems to be another 8 bars. So I'm just going to hit B, hit Command I. And so the first one was a beat marker there. And I set that to bar 9. Let me hit Command I and say this is 8 bars later. So that would be bar 8 plus 9 is 17. So you can see that this has automatically created a beats per minute of 88. So I'm just going to go in and just going to manually, that's good enough. So that should hopefully be locked on for the rest of the song. I can hide and make it active. That way, my beats per minute follow along. So this is a straightforward, heavily produced rock song. Bunch of tracks, bunch of guitars and stuff like that. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dive in and mix the drums. So that's what I'm going to start doing on the next video.